Okay, this is a 100% collectible walkthrough of Chapter 3, the Anchored District. Check the description for timestamps. Each general area will have its own chapter timestamp, and then all collectibles within each one will be listed. Before you leave the hideout, make sure you upgrade and get what skills you want, upgrade all your weapons, and replay the fair games for another set of tickets to spend on the prizes. This is going to be your last chance to play the fair games, but not your last chance to buy the prizes. So be sure to play them one last time. Also in the description is a link to my Google workbook that contains all of this information and more. Also contains money locations, animal locations, syringe locations, etc. So if you want to follow along with that, check out the Google workbook. And when we're done with Chapter 3, every bit will be blue. If you are here looking for a single item, start at the area start timestamp unless you are very familiar with the area. Oh, and I wanted to point out one more thing. If you have not gotten chest 1 yet, you can. The brooch for chest 1 is in the body leaning right up against it. I did not point that out in any of my other videos, so I wanted to make sure I did that. Okay.
Come on then, lift it.
Hear me, my children. The hour is at hand. The promised prince shall soon rise from the depths to bring an end to his father's tyrannical reign. For centuries, a false light has poisoned this world, blinding the weak of spirit. But today, we shall set them free. The sea does not forget.
But the sea forgives. Offer your lives, your very souls if need be. For the true Lord returns to reclaim his throne.
I'm not good at this boat.
Arroyo, you have no escape. Do not expect mercy, you raving lunatic.
Captain Escudero, at last we meet face to face.
And my face will be the last thing you ever see. You will answer for all of your transgressions.
Are you the son's assassin free of sin? I thought not. Deep down, we're not so different.
Do not fool yourself, priest. I am trying to save the world, not destroy it.
You're no hero, Gabriel, and I'm not the villain you'd like me to be. They've been deceiving you from the very beginning.
There's no time. His blood. We need his blood.
Shut up! Stop trying to poison my mind.
Don't blame me, boy. We're just a pair of puppets, forced to dance to their tune. Do you know what sets us apart? Unlike you, I can see the strings.
Do it. Kill him. Do it.
Obey! Pull the trigger already!
Kill him. Kill him.
What are you waiting for? Do it!
Do it.
Do it!
Enough!
Oh. Don't you see? You will always be a slave.
Oh, shit.
Cap, did you catch the priest?
More or less.
More or less? That sounds a lot like I majorly screwed up.
I took him down,
We'll grab this on the way back.
but his legacy sank with the Tomb of Dolores.
Por los rayos del sol. Then jump in and fish it out.
I do not think that is a good idea.
It's just a dip. No one ever died from getting a little wet.
You do not get it.
You're killing me here, Cap. Just spit it out.
I cannot swim, all right? Just thinking about it terrifies me. Go ahead, laugh if you must.
Laugh? No way! Want to hear a little secret? I'm terrified of water, too.
Turns out we might have more in common than I thought.
See? The universe wants us to be besties. Now, care to trust one of my brilliant, totally not made up on the spot hunches?
I trust you.
Find Oroyo's admirals in the Tower of Judgment. They used to guard the tomb. If anyone's got the scoop on draining that thing, it's those guys.
I doubt they will help me willingly.
All right, we'll go ahead and grab it since we were here. It just has to do with the stained glass. But we'll come back for that puzzle, obviously. And we will come back for that room as well. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go down to the north dock. And we're going to go left at the fork. Don't go right. I went right first time here, and I couldn't turn around. And it's sort of, at this point in the chapter, it's a dead end, and I could not turn the boat around, and I had to reload the autosave. I could not turn it around. Okay, our first free crow.
I'm sure that witch will appreciate it.
Okay, there are too damn many. Like 12 enemies in this building. We're going to take them a little bit at a time. I do not recommend running past. When I do my 3-hour speed run for the trophy, I will still be pausing to take all of these out, because once we go through it, we're going to get stopped by a bookcase that you have to push, and they'll just converge on you there. So we're going to take them all out. I'm going to try. My God, hit him. Alright, there's the first 5. Oh, bedroom. Okay. Alright, now, as we make our way down the hallway, there's going to be a dynamite enemy. Goodness sake. That's the grossest reload. Alright. Now we have 3 more. That's loaded, right? I got lucky on those. Alright, first idol. So see, this bookcase is why you don't want to just like haul ass through the house, because you're going to end up getting stuck here and they will all converge on you. So yeah, you don't want to do that. Okay. Alright, this is what we're here for. Small ship's wheel. Gasoline. And $500. Gasoline, yeah. And then the idol. There we go. Pig and gasoline. It's all part of this area. Let's get this down. All right. We're okay.
You've earned a little
Have any
discount.
monies? Yeah, let's get the fire rate.
Good choice. May fortune smile upon you.
Okay. Now, we are going through this door. $300 and a syringe. I like having my empty so that I don't have to empty them when I'm picking up more syringes. Okay, we'll get that later. I'll clear area later.
Get your filthy hands off me, you wretched sinners!
Your luck's run out, Castigo.
Time to respond for your crimes!
Who do you think you are? Nothing but the sea can judge me, and no one else.
We'll soon find out if the sea is able to put out the flames once you start burning.
To the morning star with him! Let him taste his own medicine!
No. Kill me if that's what you wish, but spare my soul.
No, Castigo. Your soul isn't worth saving.
Okay, that is Morning Star 3.
How dare you do this to me? Open this damn door and I might show mercy. Let me out! You have no idea what you're doing! Is anyone listening to me?
Oh no! How do I stop this thing?
Okay, next idol. We have a couple coming up, so let's clear that out.
For 10 Toritos de Plata, Cap. Guess what they do to traders to the sea around here?
I do not have time for riddles.
Oh, come on. Don't be such a buzzkill. It's an easy one.
I have no idea. Make them spend a whole day with you?
Meep. Wrong answer, smarty pants. They roast them alive. Can you believe that? I swear, I'll never understand how anyone sees justice in that.
I have killed in the name of the sun, too. Remember?
But you did it to save others. Sacrificing a few to protect millions, right? That makes you one of the good ones.
Now the champion of the sun.
Why do I feel this emptiness inside? Who am I trying to fool?
Cap, you had no choice. The fate of the world depends on you.
Forget it. Wait a second. Did she say they burned them alive here? Damn it.
Next idol.
If we make it out of here, I swear by the sun I'll slit that monster's throat.
Alright, this light is a new enemy type.
You'll get your chance. But for now,
Keep your head down and stick to the plan.
Do you have any idea how many have died in this place? Thousands. Men, women, even kids. Castillo is a butcher, and he has to pay.
Focus, Ramiro. We've been working on this for months. Don't screw it up now. I'm not spending the rest of my life in a cage. Don't you care about your freedom?
Freedom? Don't make me laugh. Unlike you, I've got no one waiting for me out there. And you know exactly whose fault that is.
Alright, that was Morningstar 2. And we had one ranged, one wall, and one dynamite in this corner. And then we've got 2 more around the corner. Let's see if I can't lighten this up a little. Alright. $1,000. $300. Another syringe. And 2 enemies, and this area should be good. Yes.
Their screams are gone now. I hope the blood...
No, wait, I want that one. I want that one. Keep this one.
But it's not evaporated.
Alright. For only by isolating the sun can the righteous be preserved. Alright. So for this one, we're going to swap column 2 and 1. 4 and 5. Move this up. Move that down. There we go.
On to the next floor.
Gasoline. Alright, in here we're going to have 2 flyers, 2 regular, and a wall enemy. Okay, we're going to get this guy in a little bit. We have to go around to get to the cave. Crow Relic. Oh, that guy is so vicious. Let me see if I can angle. No. No. What is that? Oh, no. Alright, let's see if I can watch the light. Because he will get you through the rock. Which is kind of BS. But, you know. You can see what direction the light is going. There we go. Okay, next idol. And wine rack puzzle. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, please. And $1,000 and holy blood. And we got the idol. All right, should be good. All right, we've got 5 in here. 2 of them are ranged. And 1 dynamite. Pretty sure I shot you. I update my notes because I just had 2 ranged. 1 dynamite. All right. Where are you? I hear you. There you are. Alright, then we have a syringe. Let's see. The bookcase. Syringe, and then the crows. Alright, to find the crows, find that ranged guy that was outside. He was like right here. And look up. It's right over that.
Fly high.
So there's that.
And do not look back.
Okay, $300, a chicken, and a pig. All right. There's a wall guy here. There he is. I can get this syringe. Now I got him from here because he's another one that can shoot you through the wall. Like his flames will like blow right through here. So it's a little harder to get him from this area without getting got. Alright, down the stone path. 1 ranged, 1 dynamite, and 3 regular. Oh yeah, the dynamite one's down here. Right there. Stop panic shooting! Oh my god, now I'm out of ammo. Damn it, I hate those things so much. Stupid dynamite. It doesn't help that they're all wobbly. That they wobble back and forth, and then you start panic shooting. I'm going to use a syringe solely so that I have some empty spots to pick up what's coming up. Alright, there's that. Then we had a wall. Okay. And $300 in this alcove. Just hanging out. I can hear you guys in there. We got 3 in there plus a wall enemy. So let's see. Oh, I actually have a bullet. There we go. Yay, coagulated bullets. Alright, now we got a wall enemy. There we go. Alright, now we're gonna go get that brooch we saw earlier. We got 3 enemies total in here. One of them is gonna be ranged. Can't even tell if I'm hitting it. Alright, now, along the north border of where we are is this little chest. It's 1,000. And then we got the human we saw earlier. Note that if you did not kill the flyers, they'll still be around. This is brooch 12. Alright, then we have, where are you? Chicken?
Hurry up, you filthy. Stoke those flames. What do you think you're doing? Stand up, old man.
Mercy, sir. I can't go on. I need to rest.
I thought a pig of the sun could handle the heat better. What a shame.
Alright, if you want to sharpen your knife,
Throw him into the fire.
which I don't think I need.
No!
God. Yeah, let's do this one.
You then, why are you standing around? Unless you want to join me, you better keep order, or you'll feed the flames with your own bones.
Okay, that was Morning Star 1. Alright, and our second star puzzle. We're going to swap column Oh, hang on. I don't trust these notes. 3 with 4. Oh, no. So 2 and 5. And then we're going to move everything down 1. Yeah, never mind. I started questioning my notes. They're
Let us
fine.
keep going.
All right. Syringe. Forget about that one every time. Alright, make sure all of your weapons are loaded. Because when we go in here, we're going to meet our first stained glass enemy. Now, when we shoot her enough, she's going to split into 2. I am going to try and focus as much as I can solely on the green half of her and not the blue crystal part of her. The green part is what matters. If you get rid of the green, the blue goes with it. If you get rid of the blue, she just keeps coming. So you want to sort of focus on green. But we'll see what happens. Let me get some distance. I'm probably going to get, like, hit, though. Green. 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 Oh, my God. I do that just because she's, like, gone. I don't know where she went. You can hear her, though. You can hear her footsteps. She doesn't usually disappear entirely. Alright, hang on. Listen for her footsteps. And I do not hear them right now. Because she's not dead. If she died, blue would have disappeared. There. Alright, I don't know what's going on. I'm going to take advantage of this. Except this is really long. Honestly, I think it's a loading screen. It's so long. And just hope she just doesn't reform. But whenever you see those, focus solely on green. Alright, she's clearly not coming back. There she is. Do you hear her? Those are her footsteps. Okay. I think she just glitched out. Alright, 300. Idle. Chicken. Oh, let me get this started. There we go.
Almighty Son! Help me! I beg you!
Your God cannot hear you, Moretti. It's useless to pray. Don't be stubborn. You can end this any time. Just tell me what I want to hear, and I promise I'll set you free.
Sounds so credible.
The fair! They're running. I had the fair.
See? It wasn't that hard.
Now let me go! I told you what you wanted to know!
Of course. Severo Castigo always keeps his promises. Prepare him for the fire.
No! You promised you'd let me go! You promised!
And so I deliver. I'm setting you free from the chains of this life.
Alright, that was No Mercy. No Mercy. $300 an idol. 2 syringes. And I think we're done. Okay, one enemy there. $1,000. One enemy. We had a box. I think it was in his cell. Yeah. Okay, second half. We have one enemy and a wall. You can see the light on the wall. And then $300 and 2 chickens. There's one. And let me use this real quick because we have a lot of syringes coming up. So let me clear up some space. Okay, that should be that area. Further down, we got that. We got the $300 chicken. Squeeze through. All right. Yeah. Alright, another syringe. Crow Relic. Vault up, go right. Another syringe. Okay, so now row 4 to row 1, and then third column to the corner. Basically, we're moving the single sun to the top left corner. Now, we're going to move row 3 to row 4. We're going to swap the suns and the anchors. And then we're going to swap the suns and the anchors again. Oh. Well, that's a new way of doing it. I did it the other way before. Well, that's a new way of doing it. Just the one? Oh, interesting. I think I swapped 3, 4, and 5, and then 2 and 3, which is probably why it didn't. Doesn't matter. Worked. Alright, let's absorb the Admiral.
How could you? To your own sister.
She brought it on herself. She betrayed the sea for that false god of hers. I did it to save her soul.
No. You did it out of fear. Because you doubted once, and you've never forgiven yourself for it.
Not another word. Unless you want me to lock you up too.
Go ahead. Do it! I'd rather die beside my daughter than rot next to a coward like you.
Careful, Mother. You're tempting fate, and my patience is wearing thin.
Then let me wish you this. When your time comes, may the sea spit you out. And should you crawl back, may the sun deny you its warmth.
Okay, that was Betraying the Blood 2. Okay, on the rope bridge, we're going to turn left. Next idol. Alright, and we have 300. Syringe. An ox. We should have 2 syringes. Where's the other syringe? Here it is. And then Crow Relic in there. Okay. Alright, make sure all of your weapons are loaded. We're going to drop down. This is going to be a rock fight just at the end, just like the one at the end of Chapter 2. I'm going to bait him, hopefully, into charging, and we can use the explosive barrels. And then we're going to be switching weapons back and forth pretty quickly, but he has the same moves as he did in the end of Chapter 2, just the 2. Just once he starts charging, pick a direction and go a little faster than that. There's one. Move it. There you go. Alright, and there is a fountain coming up, but I am going to use the syringes, because there's also more syringes. Oh, there's actually... well, not for a while. We'll use one syringe. Alright, here's one of the pages. And then the fountain.
So it was you, Manuel. I never would have guessed.
It hasn't been easy for me, sister. Believe me.
Don't call me that. You're no brother of mine. You're just a damn dog, obeying your master's orders.
I'm sorry you see it that way, but you know as well as I do, the will of the sea is beyond question.
And what about your own blood?
The sea stands above all, even you.
I don't recognize you anymore. What have they done to you? You weren't like this before.
You're right, Ada. I've changed. Like you said, I stopped being your brother a long time ago. Now, I'm nothing but an instrument of the Lord.
Okay, that was Betraying the Blood 1. Octopus Valve. Oh, gas. There we go. Now, as you exit, turn right. And right in the cupola of the house.
No creature deserves to live in a cage.
This is the house to the southwest of Start. We've not been in there yet, but we will be going there soon. There we go. There's that. All right, back to the merchant.
My hero, let me reward you. Good choice.
Anything? No. All right.
You're my best customer.
Probably your only customer. Fine, admirals. All right, now this time we're going to go left. And we're going to use that octopus valve that we just got.
Brothers and sisters, we are gathering here today upon the waters of Judgement to return the soul of Amancio Aguado to the depths of the sea. Repeat after me. O Madre Dolores, shed a single tear for your beloved son Amancio, for a single tear shall wash away his sins. Welcome him into your kingdom and forgive all his trespasses. For we know well that the sea never forgets, but always forgives. Mare.
Okay, that's Marine Cemetery 1.
The chain came loose.
And we have a second one.
Mediodía, tell me, have you ever had doubts?
Me? All the time. Sometimes after a good nap, I forget my own name.
That is not what I meant. I am talking about the sun. If he chose you to carry out his will, would you obey without question?
Well, aren't you the one asking the weird questions now? Sure you didn't bump your head or something?
Blasphemous. No hesitation. Fulfill your mission or be damned.
I have never told anyone this. But it was the sun who brought me to Tormentosa. He ordered me to banish the Lord of the Sea. And now, I find out that this dark god is his own son. How do I know I am doing the right thing?
Wanna know how? Tell that little head of yours to hush for a bit and start listening to your heart instead. Was that too cheesy? Yeah, sounded pretty cheesy, didn't it?
A little. But you are right.
Wait, I am?
Yes. My heart tells me the sun is hiding something. And I intend to find out what.
Okay, so in this room we've got, initially we have 4. 1, 2, and a third one will come from the cells. Ranged is going to be back there. And then once we walk far enough, we're going to trigger a dynamite that'll come down around the back end. Don't go all the way up and out just yet, though, because once you hit that end corner, we're going to get another stained glass enemy. So we're going to sort of stick around this end to start. We're going to trigger them a little bit at a time. Now I want full 5 for when I start panic shooting at this stupid dynamite. There she is. There we go. That was not panic shooting. That was just bad aim. That was just shame. All right, we have a horse over here. All right, now. Don't know why that's blue, because I'm pretty sure there's money. Oh, no, I guess not. Horse. What is your in further? Oh, no, there's a box. Did I already get the... I must have already gotten it. I think I already got it. It's all blending. Okay. So now you can just run past this stained glass if you want. It's fine. She won't follow you. Like, you can, it's easy enough to get away. And I've missed twice already. Alright, I'm going to focus solely on the green. It's usually when she... that usually kills her. I guess we'll kill blue now. Alright, now watch her footsteps. Go away, go away! Damn it. I really hate that enemy type. It's so bad. Such a pain in the ass. Alright. Like I said, they are optional, and we will be skipping a couple of later ones. Just because it's just easier. Alright. The end. Usually when you kill the green, sometimes she disappears and sometimes she dies. It's sort of like a crapshoot as to which one she does. I haven't really been able to force it one way or the other.
Look, my son. That is the cage of La Santa Redentora. Thanks to it, I've saved hundreds of souls.
By taking their lives. Don't forget that part.
The sea's ways are unfathomable. It decides their fate. We merely obey.
Hard to believe when it's men like you tipping the scales. Or does the sea whisper in your ear?
Every day, Ramon. Even in my dreams, our Madre Dolores comes to guide me.
Well, I've never heard a thing. Not a single word.
That has always been your greatest weakness, a lack of faith. But you're still young. In time, you'll learn to listen.
Okay, that was Crossroads 4. Now for this one, we need everything to equal, I believe it's 4. Alright, hang on. Teeth. Yeah, 4.
Like fishing in the lake.
These are worth 1, and these are worth 2. So it's 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, 2, 1, 1 is 4. It's all 4. Yeah, they all have to equal. But not all of them have weight levels. So you don't know necessarily at the start that the ones without a scale also needs to be weighed. All right. So here we're going to have a, let me see. Not where I thought I was. Never mind. Fountain. Oh, I know where I am. So in this area, we're going to have those little gremlin things in the dark, the way we had during chapter 1. And what we need to do is we're going to pull the hoist up. We're going to go through and sort of haul through here. And then open this other hoist that's, I think it's right here. There are some items in these dark rooms. So I want to make sure I have space so I can just grab. Because there are 3 syringes in this room. Well, in this set of rooms. Gas tank and some monies. So, alright. And we will get hit, because I'm not going to spend time shooting these things, because they're infinite, because they come out of the paintings in the wall. So I'm just going to go, we're going to take the hits, and we're just going to keep moving. But we're going to come up, and we're going to go this way to start. You can hear them. They're like the little wet gremlin things. Those things. Which don't always, like, hit you. Here's the first one. On a desk. They're incredibly obnoxious, in my opinion, because they take a lot to kill. And yet, there's so many of them, because they just constantly come out of the paintings. So, alright, in this bottom left, we're going to get some gas. If I can get turned around. It's back here in the corner. Oh no, it's up one. Alright, here's another syringe. Here's the monies. Go around the table so they'll like leave you alone. Gas can is back here. And I hate that they have collision on them. Like it really, I just wish I could get past them. So we're down here. And then we're going to come up here and there's going to be a syringe on the table. And then we'll come around.
I cannot carry more syringes.
Okay, so there we go. That's all of them. So then we're going to do this, and then we're going to run back, and I'm going to have the shotgun out because one of them does tend to block the door. Incredibly, not going to lie, it's obnoxious because it takes a bit to kill them, and there's so many of them, and they're infinite. So I'm calling it the way I see it. I don't like these guys at all. Okay, keep going. Go around. Turn left. Went to... No, we gotta go right. Here, this is usually the door that they sit in front of. Alright, we're good. And then there's this. So, we're good. Okay. Alright, we have 3 wall enemies. Wine rack puzzle. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. $300, another 300, and Holy Blood. Holy Blood, 3 wall. Alright, good. We have like 3 more syringes coming up. So I'm just making room. $1,000. Silver bowls. All right. You can hear him. Oh, yeah. Reason to get rid of another syringe, actually. So that worked out quite well. Oh, thank you. All right, Submachine Gun is in here. I can pick it up.
What is a Tercio's rifle doing here?
All right, and that triggers 4 enemies, 2 of which are ranged, and 1 is coming in from behind us, from where we entered. So be sure to look backwards first, so that they don't sneak up on you. Okay, if you want to equip it, it's down here on the bottom right. I'm going to stick with what I've got, though. Another syringe. And then there's a pig. Where's the pig? Here we go. And we have a wall enemy. A little sneaky. Okay. I guess I missed it. Get on general principle now. Okay, we got 4 flyers. 2 of them are going to come forward onto the bridge area. These 2. And there's 2 more sort of back there. But we're going to look left first for a crow.
Now let them catch you again.
We have 2 more flyers. That's a wall sconce. Syringe. 300. There's a fountain. Make sure all your weapons are completely full. Okay. Idle.
I've met a lot of tormentos in my life, but none whose hands were shaking.
Shut up!
What are you so afraid of? There's no shame in feeling remorse. It means you're still human, not a beast like the rest of them.
I never wanted to be a tormentor. But my father, he forced me to follow in his footsteps.
I don't blame you. Mine was a bastard too. Beat the life out of me day in, day out. And my mother, well, wanna know what I did?
What?
End up here, right beside you. Listen, kid. Just because he's your father doesn't mean he gets to choose your life. You've still got time to do that.
Alright, that was Crossroads 1. Alright, now for this one, everything has to equal 7. So the first thing I'm going to do... move everything on the left over to the right for placeholding. This one here. And this one here.
Let us keep going.
So all 3 stacks equals 7. That's 2 plus 5, 5 plus 2, and then 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. That's a 7. We have another syringe coming up, so I just want to make sure I got space. Okay, another idle. There's actually like 4 back here. Okay, we're going to turn this hoist, and that is going to open... One, it's going to spawn in 4 enemies. But then it's going to open this gate right here. You can choose to ignore the 4 enemies that it spawns in, but we will be coming back out this way, and they will be joined by other enemies that spawn in after we complete the area. So it's your choice whether you want to avoid all of them or take them in waves or whichever. We're going to clear out these first 4, and then I'm going to just ignore the second wave and move on when we get to it, when we come back. But with the 4 added in, it's just a lot, and it's really easy to bump into them since we know that there's collision on the enemies, so. Alright. That's okay. Because now the place is clear. And now there will be 4 less enemies when we come back through. That one. And I forgot you. Dang it. Alright, I forgot that. We may or may not grab it, but this one is not timed. So you can take your time after doing this one. This one's just will stay up. Alright, so I missed that guy. Alright, then we have 3 enemies at the start up here. And then we have 1 more and a wall enemy. He's right there. Okay, now don't drop down yet. If you have high contrast on, this guy will be a lot easier to see. But there's an idol right there. Alright, so now go away! Go away! God, I hate those dynamites. They're so obnoxious. Oh, get away, collision. Alright, I am avoiding all of these guys. Because they don't follow you in here as long as you, like, move. So then they're going to go back. And you're free to get the fountain and sharpen your motorbike as long as you don't re-enter that room. So there we go. There we got everything. Okay. Where are we? Second casket room. Fountain motorcycle. Go left. 1,000. Then we're gonna go get the crow relic. All right, picking up this crow relic is going to spawn in 5 enemies. Four regular, 1 ranged. There we go. Okay, we have a pretty hard to angle to get because he can't aim this. Like if we keep going in, probably get hit. You have to go in far enough. Not enough. Alright, I'm not shooting this guy at all. Why was I not shooting this guy? There we go. That was really weird. I was like pulling the trigger and he wouldn't pull it. It's alright. We're fine. Oh, alright. Calm down, Satan. Alright, so we got the gas. We got the monies. We got the wall. Alright. Another idol. 1 floor down in the light. Box.
I don't want to follow in your footsteps, Father. This life isn't for me.
You're not thinking straight. That heretics filled your head with lies. It pains me to say it, but perhaps Castigo was right. I've been far too soft on you.
That's exactly what I mean. If being like you means killing everyone who thinks differently, then I'd rather walk away from the path of the storm.
How dare you speak such blasphemy in my presence? Lock him up? No!
Let go of me! You can't do this!
Oh, but I can. And I will. A little time behind bars will remind you where you come from. And more importantly, who you answer to.
Okay, that was Crossroads 2. Alright, so for this one, they all need to equal 8. So what we're going to do, I'm going to move this in here and this one here. Hang on one second. Yeah, there. And then this one over here. Okay, so we have 8, 8, nothing, and 16 is currently what we have. That first couple of sets always confuse me. Alright. I'm going to move 3. 3. Plus 2. Plus 1. And then we're going to move this one over here. That's worth 5, so I'll change up to 13. Move this back, and this back, and that's 8. And then move this back, and that's 8.
How many times will I have to do this?
There you go. There's that. Okay, we have 1 ranged and 2 stained glass in this room. We're going to get the ranged first and then just focus on one at a time. They will not follow you through this door. So these are ones that are pretty decent to get rid of, pretty easy to get rid of. You can let them reabsorb. Start again. Focus on green. I have no idea which one the green one was. Not that one. Alright, one's gone. And she took her crystal version with her. So now we just have 1 left. Focus on green. Alright, so now we have 3 syringes in this area. 4 syringes in this general area. This is so many. Alright, there's 1. We're going to go up and go left to start. We have an idol and another syringe. That's in the southeast room. And we have syringe and vinyl number 6 on the list. Southeast, northwest, and now west. All right, over here we've got 4. 2 of them are ranged up on the upper railing area. They're so hard to see sometimes. Alright, we'll get them on the way back. Alright, down here we've got 2 regular and a wall. And we have monies, another syringe, and some gas. Alright, now you can stay and shoot the ranged. We might see them getting the ox. I'll probably fill up and then get hit. You can hear them. Not sure why they're not showing up there. That's probably them right there. Yeah, there they are. Alright, we're alright. Chicken. I always forget about this guy. 2. Oh yeah, no, I have 2 written down. I just blindly ran in here. Like an idiot. Those guys don't hurt us nearly as much as the fire ones do. That's alright. We needed to use a syringe anyway, because there's so many... There's like a couple of syringes coming up. Alright, 2 wall. Two wall. Oh, wait. Delete this row. Okay. We're fine. Wall. Yeah. Alright, fountain. We're not going to get it quite yet.
How long are they going to have us scrubbing these stained glass windows? I'm sick of it.
Oh, it's too far away. That was the Novices. Another idol.
Path is clear.
Okay, this is Solari Brooch 15. Okay, here's the fountain. Reminder, fountains refill if you need to come back for any reason. Or ever revisit any fountain. Alright, idol in the water wheel room. And a page. Maremanto Page. Alright. Okay, so this next area... Make sure your ammunition's filled. We'll have 5 enemies. 2 of them are ranged. To start. There they are. Coagulated bullet. Thank you. This guy back. Alright, now we want who has their back to us beating up a dead horse. Beating a dead horse. Alright, then we have 3 wall enemies. 1. Or 2, and then there's 3 upstairs. 2. To start. There's the monies. An idol. I don't know if I can get it from here. There's 1. There's 2. Alright, now upstairs we have a stained glass enemy and a regular enemy. The only loot that's up there is another syringe. So if you want to just simply avoid them, you can. You should be able to. There is another wall by the door, and it might be a fire one. Let me see if I can see it. Yeah, it looks like a fire one. There we go. Nice. Alright, so now you shouldn't get beat up too much if you're like running around. Here it comes. Let's see if we can get this other guy. Reminder to aim for the green when she splits. I hear that guy on the stairs too. Alright, green seems to have disappeared, so we're gonna listen to footsteps. Or we can just go. Alright, I don't hear Green's footsteps, so I'm not going to worry about it. A couple of explosive barrels up here, if you want to run around up here. They can help out quite a bit. Alright, tower again. Here we go, let's get part 2.
Oh, sacred seed, source of all life and purity, I have failed in my mission, and sin has tainted my...
And the second lever of the sea.
bloodline. With a contrite heart, I bow before you, pleading for your mercy. Forgive my transgressions, O benevolent sea. Take my life, if through it my soul may be saved. For it is known that the sea always forgives, but never forgets.
Alright, that was Crossroads 3. Now we should have 2 pages, 4 relics, 2 holy blood, 1 of the vinyl records, 2 of the Solari brooches, which is 12 and 15, and 4 of the free crows things. Alright, so that's looking good. We have everything that we came set out to get. Now we're going to go do... You can leave if you want. You can go do like the Dolores thing. But we're going to do the optional north and south for the rest of the collectibles. North and south rivers. That dot, I was like, oh my god, did I miss something? No, I do not want to dock the boat. I do think these buoys are really cool, though. They're very neat looking.
I may go bankrupt, but I owe you one. You have good taste.
Alright, and then don't forget to upgrade your new submachine gun, especially if you use it. Got as much as I could.
Come back soon, handsome. It's sale season in Tormentosa.
What do I want? We'll take this one, I guess.
Until next time, chérie.
Alright. Oh, let me save. Okay, now, back at start. Before we can do the north and the south river parts, there are two... That blood fountain just confused me. There are two prep gates that we need to open before you even bother to get in the boat. So we're going to go do the south one right now. We're going to come down here and we're going to open up the south gate. $300. All right, in here we've got 3 flyers. We're going to use the Octopus Valve that we got in the tower. $300. Okay, so we have to raise this gate or we're not going to be able to get to the south side in the boat. All right, now we're going to go into the other house that's here. It's down here. Oh, blood fountain. Chicken and $250. Now we have a wine rack puzzle. Hello. Okay, for this one, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we have Crow Relic and some Holy Blood. And monies. $200. There we go. And then in the front of the house, upstairs, we'll have some money. We've got 4 more enemies. There's 1 regular. Just 3 ranged. I thought there was 1 non-ranged one up here. There's 1. Okay, move right. There's 2. Let's open the door. I guess there isn't one. Oh, no, just... Oh, there isn't one in the front room. I thought there was one in the front room. I guess not. This is the note about the wine rack. When light consumes all shadow, the path to truth shall be revealed. $500 and $250. All right. This whole end is done. All right, now let's go prep for the north gate. That's through here. So don't try and get through to the north in the boat without doing this part first. Because you're not going to get very far. And I was unable to turn the boat around. When I realized I couldn't get in, it was one of the first areas that I went exploring. I couldn't turn the boat around in that little spot right there. So I had to reload and autosave. So this has to be done before you take the boat to the north. Alright. We have a pig.
Every time I visit the tomb of our Madre Dolores, I swear I can hear her whispering my name.
Our Lady has far better things to do than waste her breath on you, Commander.
But it's not my fault envy eats away at you, Castigo. Better stay close to the fire. It's where you truly belong.
Being closer to the sea doesn't make you any more worthy of it. While you waste your strength saving the lost, I crush them with an iron fist. Enough, brothers. Just as Our Lady lived between sun and sea, you embody fire and water, damnation and forgiveness. 2 sides of the same coin, for without one, the other could not exist.
Okay, that was the Tomb of Dolores, and I'm going to look this one up because I had it on my collectible list, but not in my chapter list for some reason. I want to make sure. Yeah, Tomb of Dolores. Alright, syringe. $300, and then our last record. This is record number 7. Out in the main menu. Alright, so now Drop off that start right there, and then this is the initial dock that we took at the very beginning of the game. Go back to start, and we're going to take this northwest path back to the first house, because we have to go get the boat that we left at the first house like 2 hours ago. Alright, so here's the boat that we left here. And I cannot open the map when we're in the boat. But that's the starting dock. And now this time we're going to go left. Alright, so if you're just joining to get walkthrough of the North River, go into the description and go to North River Prep, because you have to get that gate up first, and that has been time-stamped. So be sure to do that first. You have to go back and do that. Okay. First thing we're going to do is come to the left side of the dock.
You are free now.
That should be all of the crows. That's 5 crows. So that's good. We got that. And crow relic. So one more.
Done.
Okay, idle. Now, one of the enemies is in the bathroom right there. And I swear to God, the second you walk in here. Here. Yeah. Cut it out. Try and slice me through a wall. Shame on you. Alright. Syringe. And then we have a Maremanto sheet in the page in the bathroom. Maremanto page. Gasoline. And chicken. Here we go. Alright, now we're gonna have 2 ranged enemies. One up there, and one up there. Rude. There we go. Okay, money. 1,000. gas. Syringe. Just checking my notes. Chicken. Got the syringe, got the gas. And then third house. Yeah. What?
Kids, quickly. We have to get out of here.
Teacher, why are you wearing a hood like the bad guys?
Is this a costume party?
There's no time to explain. We're in danger. Trust me.
Teacher, look out! Behind you!
Run! Now! I'll hold them off!
Okay, that's lesson day. And we have 2 enemies back here. And then Brooch 14. There we go. Alright, now we're going to do south. If you're here for the south walkthrough timestamp, make sure that you have prepped the area first. That'll be in the description as well as a timestamp. You need to make sure the gate is up first. And then you can come back to this part. Alright, got 2 enemies back here. Syringe, Crow Relic, and Maremanto Page. So we have all Maremanto Pages, all Relics, all Holy Blood, both vinyl records, 1 more Solari Brooch to get, and all of the crows. Looking good. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, this is the gate that we opened when we were prepping for the area. So if you haven't opened that gate, you won't be able to get into this part.
Fear not, brothers. I won't let you keep rotting beneath these waters. No, no, no.
Okay, this is Brooch 13.
They cast you into this foul floating grave as if you were children of the sea. But I know the truth. I know who your true father is. And even if it costs me my life, I will find you. I swear by the sun, you will have the farewell a true Solari deserves.
Okay, Marine Cemetery 2. Alright, so there we go. There's everything except for the tomb part. So we're going to save one last time. And do any last minute upgrades.
I have the best prices, but just for you. I adore the smell of silver.
There we go. That is not everything, by the way. You'll get another damage option for the pistol after this chapter. Okay, so not only do we have to place the 5 sort of slices, the frames need to be rotated properly as well. So we're going to start on the left and make sure that the orange geometric shape is in the top left. Now we're going to switch to the right and we're going to share the lightning. Switch to the left and share the cloud slice. Switch to the right, share the ocean. Switch to the left, share the orange geometric shapes. Switch to the right, share the cloud slice. Switch to the left, share the ocean. And switch to the right and put the ocean on the bottom. Okay, here's one syringe. And there's going to be 2 more and an ox, and I just simply don't have, like, the space. But there's 1. There's 2. Oh my god. I have space now. I have space now. And then the ox. Grab one of them. I don't know where it went. Oh, here it is.
My bag is full.
Alright, there we go. Okay, so for the Dolores fight, we're going to go down and we're going to drain Arroyo. And then she's going to pop in. When she throws the anchor at you, you have to, like, be near one of these green goo areas. If you're at a green goo area, the anchor will stick, and you will have time to interact with it. If you are at a regular wall spot, she will pull the anchor back too fast, and you won't get the prompt. So when she's ready to throw it at you, find one of these green gooey spots and make sure she throws it that instead. Okay? Just real quick. When she throws the anchor in here, it'll destroy it and it will make these available. You won't be able to get to any of the health crates. There's 4, so there's 8 of them. Until she destroys the green areas. There's the Arroyo dagger.
The prince was both divine and mortal, a living symbol of the bond between God and his people. The child, true to his lineage, soon showered the island's inhabitants with miracles. But the overwhelming power that radiated from him would also seal his fate. On the first anniversary of the prince's birth, the sun, without a shred of remorse, tore him from his mother's arms and cast him into the sea until his flames were extinguished forever.
He killed him.
Murderer! My tomb shall now be yours.
There must be a way to stop her. No one is invincible.
The anchor. Use your blood on the anchor.
Kira's gonna circle around and then shoot at her heart. Whenever you hear her roar, she'll stop and you'll have a chance to shoot her. Or miss her. Doesn't matter. So listen for those growls. You'll have more of a chance to shoot at her when she makes that noise. Because she's pausing. Ooh! Keep it moving. Just listen for it. There she goes. Okay, now she does that. Go stand in front of something green and sticky. She'll move up to the center, giving you time to position yourself. And then move to the side. Now you can interact with it. But flyers came in too. I've never gotten hit while interacting with it. There are 2 flyers though that come in. I've never gotten hit by them while interacting, so I guess we're gonna just have to do it again. Listen for her roar. Alright, let's go find the green sticky place. Oh, I wasn't close enough. Alright, she'll try again. There we go. So I was a little to the side on that. You saw how fast she pulled it back? It's because it didn't sink into the green bubbly stuff. So it's important you stand in front of the green bubbly stuff. Alright, you can grab these if you want. But there is... Oh, I know. Yeah, go ahead and grab these. I thought there was a fountain, but my notes don't say fountain. I feel like there'd be a fountain after this. Yeah, those are just the heals left behind. We'll double check though. I don't know if I can get at them. Yeah, I can't get at them. And you can't get to her. It's not like you can do anything in there. Alright, so I'm pretty confident that the red in this room is from these.
I have too many of these.
You can never have too many heals. Oh, that's what my brain is. It's an empty fountain. I knew there was a fountain here. But it's empty. Alright, now grab this. It's a Harpoon Launcher. I'm actually going to equip it because I've never played with it. And I'm going to try it on the rock at the end part of this. We'll see if it does anything, what it does. Or if I just, like, kill myself with it. Alright, so I've got shotgun, harpoon, nut gun. Go ahead and save. Make sure everything's loaded. Nope, don't hit. Well, alright, fine. Here. Alright, now I'm going to return to the fair. Now, during this part, keep an eye on your ammunition.
By the sun.
I have noticed that the ammunition swaps back and forth between infinite and needing to be reloaded. So don't count on, oh, it's infinite, and then just go dashing along, because at some point you're going to have to reload. I don't know what triggers it back and forth, but just keep an eye on it.
Is that blood falling from the sky?
So if you need to sharpen your knife, we are going to just run through most of the mobs, probably knife whoever gets in our way, quite possibly shotgun whoever gets in our way. Again, it says infinite. It's not always infinite, so don't count on it. Just hope it is, but be prepared when it's not. Remember, there is collision on these guys, so do your best to sort of go around. See, this is, I hate that there's collision when they're down. I feel like I should be able to just, like, step over them when they're down. Alright, if you have been using your knife, there's a sharpener here. And 2 syringes. That was all that was here. See, look, my the shotgun is now back to 2 from infinite. All right, I'm gonna keep going back to infinite. The moment. Go away. Oh, I should have blown her up. Because now there's going to be another one, and by the time I get up... Yeah, I get knocked down by both. You don't get it. If you get knocked down by one, you're going to get knocked down by both. Because he doesn't recover fast enough for you to take out the second one before it knocks you down. Okay, so here... Let me see what this does. Oh, this is infinite. This is why I can't I'm trying to reload this thing. And I hate the collision. I really hate the collision on these guys so much. It's like, stop blocking me, please. And I can't see anything. See, it went from infinite to now it needs to be reloaded. So keep an eye on that. It's untrustworthy. There she is. Back to infinite. It's very weird. Alright, now we can't get in here until this goes away. So let's try this thing. try and not die. Can you please let me heal while I'm stuck in a corner? Alright, I don't think this harpoon thing does much damage at all. Alright, let me get rid of... Oh, I don't have my sniper rifle, that's right. Alright, rock is gone. Probably not the cleanest way to do that, but with the small area and collision and everything, it's very difficult for me to have gotten through there. Okay, so now that we're back, there's a couple of things
answer me!
that we're gonna do. We're gonna open the chests. Let me get my list. Okay, if you don't have chest A, or 1, you can get that. The brooch for it is in the body right next to the chest. And there was a memory here about the massacre. Here's chest 13. Which is 1,200 bulls and a crow relic. Then in the restaurant behind the bar, it's 15. 1,200 in crow relic. Okay. Wrong side. It's 12. Alright, now let me track the memories, because they're sort of all over the place. So there was that one. Left side, we got that one. Alright, then the mermaid door. It's just 14. Crow relic in 1,200. There's another memory. If you have any tickets left, this is your last chance in this game to get it. Know that the pages and the vinyl do seem to save on the profile level, not in the game file level. So if you get these at a different playthrough, you should be fine. I would think. I haven't done it yet, but that's next on the list. But I do know that that if I reload a save, they're still gone once you get them. So, all right, there's Fair Massacre 4, and then there's 2 that didn't show up in the memory entries, but still, yeah, 1, 5, 6, 4. All right, Anchor Door. I don't know the name of that one because it doesn't show up in the memories. Like, these last 2 won't show up. They didn't for me before. I'll come back for that. No, not that one. What chest am I looking for? Oh, this. We have all the chests. Here for the memories. They really should separate these by chapter. See, it was still 1, 5, 6, 4. So those last 2 don't appear to have an entry, but they do count. Because I got the Bloody Memory trophy after this one right here. After seeing both of them and neither of them showing up on the list. So keep that in mind. Alright. Oh, wait. Yeah. Should last opportunity. You will not be able to get all skills if you don't... Like, I still have one in the prize area. So I can't, like, get everything. But be sure to get your last skill. See, I'm still missing one. But then this, in order to get Warlord, you have to get this. Don't forget that there's a new damage level on the pistol before you can get the Warlord trophy? Warlord trophy, yeah. Yeah. And notice that the harpoon is not here. It's already upgraded as far as it can go. As far as it'll go. So, all right, there you go. There is chapter 3 walkthrough with all of the collectibles and the rest of the chests. We should have all of the chests here. This is just red because of the fair tickets. Like, I still am a little low on fair tickets, but you know how to get them. Play the in between each chapter. And there you go.